Hello and welcome to day 22, and I'm still standing, so let's go. It's been a bit of an up and down day, but there you go. So let's go and have a look at what I've done. After yesterday's railwaying break, I got these done now, so I shall get these done with the army painter just before I go to bed tonight. But for the rest of the evening we shall start on these. I'll give them a highlight. And yes, everybody, there's a horse. I was talking to Paul Alba at the weekend and he gave me some recipes, so I'm going to follow one of his recipes for painting a horse. Okay, so we'll see how we get on in a bit. In the process of checking the sword knots for these, because I'd forgotten to do them, so I thought I'll just double check that the 8th company's red. And there you go. By the sword knot, I mean this little knot thing here. It's red. And I went to Mount Saint Jean, whatever it's called, just to double check. And as you can see, oh, there it is. I also noticed though that the cuff colours are blue. Now on the images that I'd used before it was black, but I assumed that was probably because Prussian blue is really dark, and a lot of these pictures the jackets look black. So I've been painting these black. Now they're obviously blue, so the clue was the fact when I was doing the Jaegers as well it was green, so I sort of had another look at it, and so I've repainted all these blue now. So I shall go through, and I don't know whether you can see them, but these are the ones that we've done so far. I shall get them repainted to blue. And the officer chap, I've been painting the epaulets red and with yellow edges, because somebody told me ages ago. But on the picture here, he's got white. Now whether that's the battalion officer, not the company officer, I don't know, but erring on the side of caution, I've just repainted them in white and silver. I don't know, to be honest, I'll have to check. Like I say, I've spent my time fiddling around with them, so I haven't yet managed to get them dipped, and I've done a bit on these. And so get rid of this. It's only a sales call. Why are they phoning at this time of night? I have no idea. So yeah, I've just done a little bit on them. Just painted the jackets blue and just put some flesh base on the faces. And I've had to go at this horse. I don't like doing horses, but there you go. Right, that's it then, I suppose. A waste of the evening, but a productive evening all the same. So I shall, before I nip off to bed, I'll get these covered in brown stuff. All right. Okay. Before we go on with the question, a couple of things. Awesome wargaming. Yes, you're quite right. It is mixed. Well, you said mixed formation. I said open order. It's actually mixed order. So we're both 50% right on our words, but open order, mixed order, whatever, it's the same sort of thing really. It's just a broken layout, as it were, of a unit. Anyway, right, the question is War Story Day. Share an awesome story from a miniatures game or role-playing game. That time you killed a bad 'un with a grot, for example. I've never killed a bad 'un with a grot. I told the story last year, I think, of the time when in store when you work at Games Workshop, you do sort of come across some sort of these people that buy everything, the most powerful, biggest, shootiest things. And there is this guy, and he was that sort of guy, you know what I mean? And I destroyed him with I can't remember, I think it was a Lehman Russ. Small, heavy
gone to, you know, heavy bolter team and a couple of squads of line guardsmen, and I annihilated him. But do you know what I mean? I've said that one before. I'm trying to think of some more. See, the thing is, I usually lose because I only ever play for shits and giggles. I'm not really in it for the win, if you know what I mean. It's usually just for fun, as people like Andy 2D6 can attest. And my son, he beats me all the time. He slaughtered me on New Year's Day. Anyway, lucky things, lucky. I know. I was playing Epic many moons ago, and I had a Reaver Titan, and it was I think it was actually turn 1, and he went first, and he had a Mega Gargant, you know, the big Garganty thing, and I had a lucky hit with a Vortex missile from my Reaver Titan, and annihilated it on turn 1, which I thought was pretty cool. Yeah. His entire battle plan was based on this Mega Garden because it was his most favourite thing. That's a tactic I used to do a lot in Epic. Was I'd find out what their favourite thing was and do my best to destroy it as fast as possible, because usually the favourite thing is what is what they base everything on. But anyway, I still lost the game. But there you go. So much for the Imperial Guard. But anyway, there you go. Can't think of anything else. It's the first day of half term. Well, it's not the first day. It's the first day of half term proper tomorrow, Saturday. But they all broke up today, so that means I've got the wife at home because she's not at school next week. She might be going in for one day to do stuff that you do when the kids aren't in, but she's at home. Obviously, I've got the kids at home as well, and we've got the grandkids here today, all weekend till Monday, I think. So I don't know how that's going to affect the challenge, but I'll do my best and keep on going, as it were. So without further ado, I'll say goodbye and thanks for watching. Bye.